We've all been wondering why Justin has been so quiet about the drama between his wife and ex-girlfriend. Even though Hailey was receiving so much hate online and is even getting death threats and foul words, Justin never budged and seemed to be afraid to be seen with Hailey in big events. But what could be the reason behind this? Is it true that he's afraid to be dragged down with Hailey, just like what happened to her mean squad, including Kendall and Kylie Jenner? But this was not the first time that Justin refrained from getting involved in something that Hailey is entangled in. His fans are still protecting him to this day, saying that he just doesn't want to make things more heated than it already is. Come on, we all know that he could have supported her in many different ways without actually tolerating her mean acts, but he did not do it. Instead, he waited for Selgo to really put an end to the drama. Oh my gosh, what a complete coward! Besides, people are thinking of how he actually defended Scooter Braun when he was having a feud with Taylor Swift. So are you telling me that he defended another toxic dude and put out a long Instagram post just to call out T-Swift, and yet he could not do anything near that for his own wife? Oh please, his fans should really know him by now. Anyway, even though a lot would agree that Hailey has had a fair share of toxicity ever since she started dating Justin up to the point that they got married, she never missed in showing that she's always been so into Justin. She's been his fan ever since teenage years. She's actually living the fangirl dream by being married to her idol. This girl might be mean, but she's completely smitten with her husband. There are a lot of clips from the past where Justin was kinda mistreating Hailey. Yep, I know we might not know what actually happened before or after those clips, but it was so evident that he seemed unbothered with how people see his treatment towards Hailey. Have you watched this video where Justin was trying so hard to escape the path that he did not even bother to look back at Hailey, who was running after him?
Go Hailey, don't fall, don't fall! Oh my god!
Oh boy, Justin must have chosen Hailey and popped the question to her, but it would not change the fact that the dude is so problematic, even until now. Hailey and Justin's marriage has been kinda controversial to say the least, because early that year he was still with Selena Gomez and a lot of fans thought that it would be the right time for Sel and Justin, that at that time things would finally work out for them. But everyone was surprised and shocked and partially devastated when they heard the announcement from Justin himself that he already asked Hailey to marry him. Fans all over the world must have been wondering what happened for him to end up with that decision. Maybe he used her, or maybe he just realized that it was Hailey after all. We can never really say for sure what exactly happened, but one thing's for sure, he still does not care for her enough to actually protect her from all the hate she was getting for being involved and married to him. No matter how hard he tried to get us far away from the drama that happened between Hailey and Selena, he would always be in the middle of all that. When the alleged bullying started and made rounds online, people immediately expected that it must have been causing some cracks in Justin and Hailey's marriage. Many of them even concluded that these two would eventually get a divorce sooner or later. Well, even though the mess kinda ended, this option still stands as their relationship was never smooth sailing to begin with. But before we get deeper into the video, if you love to know more about Justin and Hailey's relationship, then make sure that you subscribe to our channel right away. I'll always keep you posted about the latest happenings in their lives and more. But one source revealed something about their marriage in the midst of all the speculations from fans. The insider said, Hailey and Justin are doing fine. They don't want to continually deal with this repetitive, ongoing former relationship drama. As if Selena still wants to be associated with them. Definitely not now, as she's adding some colors to her own love life. Besides, she never want anything to do with them anymore and have made it clear for a very long time already. But since Justin cannot give Hailey the assurance that she needs, she's still out here getting insecure of Selgo, resulting to mess like the recent one. The source added, they're just taking things day by day and don't want this to be something that impacts them negatively. Justin knows that speaking publicly about it will only amplify the situation and bring more attention to it, so they have been supporting each other privately. Nope, I can't be the only one thinking that this kind of support would never work against all the haters that Hailey currently has. This kind of reasoning though worked well for Justin's fans. They're glorifying him for this move, but other people know better. It's very likely that he's just afraid of people dragging him for all the things that was exposed about him. And as I've mentioned, why would he be so brave to defend another problematic dude, yet he cannot even accompany his wife on a red carpet event where she was under intense scrutiny from people and the media? Okay, make it make sense though. You must have seen it when Hailey walked alone on the red carpet for Vanity Fair. That night, Justin went straight to the party. I mean, he decided to be there but did not even have the guts to be by his wife's side. That's kinda suspicious though, and because of that, they were once again the talk of the town. He should have known by now that no matter what he chooses to do, people would always have their eyes on him and his marriage, so better be protecting his own wife than running away from people's judgment. If you think about it, it's very likely that Justin is being silent all along because he does not want to be hated like Hailey. I thought it would be through thick and thin, huh? I guess he did not mean to follow through their vows anyway. Lucky them that Selena always wants to be the bigger person in situations like this. Her IG stories addressing the mess sent the internet into a frenzy. She wrote, "Hailey Bieber reached out to me and let me know that she has been receiving death threats and such hateful negativity. This isn't what I stand for. No one should have to experience hate or bullying. I've always advocated for kindness and really want this all to stop." Do you think Selena would have eventually addressed it if Hailey did not reach out to her? I would love to know your thoughts, so comment them down below. Recently, a source revealed Selena doesn't love Hailey, but she still cares about Justin, who privately begged her to make people believe they've made up. It's not just for Hailey's sake, but for his. Justin is worried that he and Hailey have become the most unpopular couple in Hollywood and is terrified that when he might return, their fans won't be there anymore. Okay, this totally makes sense. I mean, it doesn't matter who actually asked Selena to reach out to the people to stop the hate towards Hailey. What matters is the fact that she still put an end to all of that disagreement and drama. Additionally, if Justin was really the one who asked Selena to defend Hailey, then it's clear that Justin could not even man up for his own wife. Add to the fact that the reason behind this is too selfish. I know that it's for the good of all people involved in the mess, but Justin was solely thinking of himself. He was protecting his reputation so much that he's thinking of not having enough supporters for the time that he would come back. I bet that a lot more people lost respect towards him because of this revelation. It should not have been too hard for him to defend and protect Hailey because she is his wife. But then he chose to be this kind of person, just proving anyone how problematic he can be. It would have been better if it was Hailey who was contacting Selena all along. People would have adored Justin's gesture if only he had the right reason for doing so. But hey, his ego must have always been getting in the way, that is why it ended like this. Seriously, Hailey should be thinking her decisions through, including the one when she said yes to Justin's proposal. Both Justin and Hailey have talked about their struggles in the first few months of their marriage. Hailey even revealed that they got into a big fight that she had to call her mom.
And I was calling her, I was like crying, and I was like, I just can't do it. Like, there is no way that I'm going to be able to do this if it's gonna be like this forever. And I just remember she was so calm on the phone and she was like, it's going to pass.
Then on the other hand said that he thought marriage would solve all of his problems, but it didn't.
I hit a little bit of an emotional breakdown because I thought marriage was gonna fix all my problems. Wow. And it didn't.
They've been having problems early in their marriage, and things like this would just worsen their relationship and further the disagreements that they might be having. At the end of the day, it's so clear that they cannot address their own issues on their own and have to involve people who do not want anything to do with them anymore. Hailey, despite all the flaws, deserved better than this trashy treatment from her own husband. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out these videos.